had to adjust my mic. I was literally just saying this. I had to adjust my mic because it was in the way of my keyboard and I wanted to do some work. And I think when I've adjusted it, it must have just knocked something. So anyway, it's back. It's back. We have it. It's back. You have minor voice. Chris, give me a colour is what I was saying. How are we all? I've redone my hair. It's a lot shorter, but it needed it because I burnt it quite a lot. But it's kind of getting there. The fact that it's got the rim is very... kind of makes it very noticeable. I look a bit like a monk, but I kind of like it as well. So we're going to go with it for a bit and see how we get on. Yes, so hi Chris, hi Tibbs, hey JD, Sophie, Miss Zara, welcome on in, my gorgeousness. Oh, awesome. Hello. Yes, I'm back. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Yes, I'm actually really happy with how my hair's turned out. I think it's just, I'm getting used to it. It's much shorter. I really was trying to grow it out and suddenly I'm all short again. And actually, compared to what I was like before, this isn't even short. But I might try seeing how it looks spiked up, maybe. See that as well. But yes, so it feels so weird though. Let me see. Yellow for Saffy. Sounds good to me. Now, will this go yellow? Yellowy green. We'll have to deal with yellowy green. It leans more into green as you leave it on. I'll have to keep adjusting it, darlings. But yay, yellow. Have I said hello to everybody? I think I have. Oh, and for those about to lurk, we salute you. Darlings, you're always welcome to have a good old lurk in here. I'm going to pop some lippy on and then I'm going to enthrall you with my weekend. Oh, I will. It was a mad dash. Meanwhile, while I'm doing my lipstick, I'd like you guys to have a look at me and see if you can spot the difference. Go on, have a look. She's just putting her nose ring back where it's supposed to be. It's competition. Can you spot the difference? Well, hello there. Ah, a new follow within seconds. Oh my goodness. OX2. OXA2? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but thank you very much for the follow. And do feel free to join us on Discord. We do have a bit of silliness there. And yes, it was... great to have you join us. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Lovely way to come back to stream. Yeah. Actually, yes. Yes, I have gone up a size. Oh my God, I didn't even mean that, but yes. I don't think you can see it. I think that was just an educated guess, wasn't it? But yes, I did. I'd forgotten about that. That is not the change I'm telling you about, but nice spot. We has lipstick. I have a very big bomb lip today. I've really overdone that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, this is a really old necklace that I found in a box while I was looking for some felt tips, which I never found. I got some very expensive proper artwork pens, and I thought now's the time to bring them out, people. I've got a colouring in book. I'm going to really show my love of true crime by getting out. Hang on. getting out the nice felt tips for my serial killer colouring in book. But no, they were not to be found. Very pissed off. Very pissed off, darlings. Bit of background music from The Sims there. Oh, relaxing. My other half might describe my voice that way. Thank you very much, though. Thank you. Oh, we are up to 705 followers now, guys. Remember, at 750, that triggers our next 12-hour stream, which will also be a celebration of this month being my 2-year anniversary. I think it's 2 years. It is 2 years. Why have you stopped? There you go, it's back. Right, I has juicy lips, because I just rammed a sandwich down my throat, so I couldn't get my lippy on earlier. So, shut up. My witchy cackle. She be strong. Right, so the difference. Nobody noticed? Nobody can tell? These are my old glasses, people. That's right. I'm back on my old specs. After all that time of trying to work out where I was going to get the money from, and finally going to get a test and realising that actually they nearly paid me to get the glasses because I'd been going somewhere that I hadn't realised quite how expensive it was. I'm just going to cover my thing because I'm looking at my Visog more than I want to, really. So, shut up about the cackle. Honestly, you guys are terrible. Yes, I am back in my old specs. I went in to see about getting some computer-only specs and explained to them the difficulty that I was having, that I was doing this a lot, trying to see, and I couldn't really see details when I was working on my PC, and hence the request. And they were like, oh, right, yeah, okay then. Sorry, I'm just moving my PC forward. My laptop even. And they were like, all right, okay, yeah, I see what you mean now. We can order you computer glasses, but would you mind just quickly having a chat with our optician? And it was a different optician on, and they ran through a few tests. And of course, when I was in Sunday, I was knackered. So they did all the tests, and my results came up different. So they said, yeah, well, you've only had the glasses a month, so yeah. We're going to replace them. We're going to replace the lenses for you. I said, okay. She goes, obviously you'll need to leave your glasses here. Have you got anything to get home in? Well, thankfully I had my sunglasses with me, which meant I look a right pillock walking around bloody Asda wearing a massive pair of sunglasses. Looking like I'm Queen Bee. Darling, don't look at me, don't talk to me. I wear sunglasses at Asda. But anyway, we made it home, and so I have to wear my old glasses now. That will look fabulous on stream. So they're going to make me a pair of computer glasses, which I managed to find glasses very similar to the ones I got before. And these ones are only a little bit... Yeah, nobody gives a shit in Asda. It's great for people watching in there. Greg and I have a whale of a time, and people probably say the same things about us as we're saying to each other about them. So I feel it's kind of the experience of Asda. It's a little bit like Walmart in the US, you know, people dress in a way. Anyway, yeah, so there I was, home, feeling like I've taken a step back, but at the same time, now that we know the prescription wasn't quite on the ball, at least I'll be able to see properly theoretically. And then anything else that's wrong, I can go to my GP about. On the long list of things that's wrong with Jake today is wonky vision. So yeah, a couple of weeks before I get them back, because they don't do the work. Oh, that hasn't got sugar in. They don't do the work in-house. It has to be sent off. Are they? Oh, wicked. I'd forgotten about that. I knew Walmart had bought somewhere, but I couldn't remember where it was. that explains why they've got so many, or at least in the south, they have so many excellent ice cream flavours. Our one up here has everything you could possibly need, apart from decent ice cream. Saffy! Saffy, how could you? Ah, my voice! What have you done to me, Pat? Right. Oh, it's been a while, and I will freely admit, we may have done some nibbling over the long weekend. I've got so few. I've got enough to jiggle. I won't look. I've got a horrible feeling. I was playing Fortnite yesterday and I was nibbling, so I've got a feeling majority of these are going to be nasty. That's orange. Orange can be sour. Are you going to be a bastard on my first stream back? Here it is. Oh, here it is. Oh, in every sense, this is a bastard. My bean's done jiggle. They're bold. Like to see him wiggle. Full show. Right. Oh, that's quite unpleasant, actually. Anyway, I've just obviously been very lucky because I thought I'd had a couple of oranges over the weekend, and maybe I did take all the good ones. It's making my eyes water. Oh my god. Anyway. Got out the habit of doing that. So, my long weekend was epic. How was everybody else's weekends? Huh? Did you have good times? Was fun had? Did stuff get done? Did stuff get put on a list and not done while you binge watched TV, eating popcorn? These are things I need to know. I live vicariously through you, so I need to understand every aspect of your life. For me, my parents-in-law arrived on Friday, and yeah, we sort of cleared the dinner table. They brought a couple of bottles of wine, so they had a couple of drinks, and we got fish and chips, which was really cool. Oh, Sophie, I'm so glad you're feeling better, my love. My poor little blatted baby. Back out and about. Watch out, people. Sophie's emerged. So, I like saying that. Emerged. Say it for yourself. Go on, say it out loud. Emerged. Wonderful word. Anyway, yeah, so we did that, and then Saturday, great time. Watched the football. We didn't lose. Both me and my father-in-law left the house stunned and in shock. And then we went up to a little kind of parade precinct, which, to be fair, we knew it was big, but we didn't realise how big it was. And it looks like it's a parade of shops, but then when you go in, it's like a U shape, but every square foot going down as well is covered in all of these shops which sell Asian style clothes and materials. You can make saris, you can make obviously regular Western clothes if you're going to waste it, but this stuff, oh my god, honestly, thank goodness I didn't get my payout until afterwards, because I'd have spent money. Oh, they had some fabulous tops, and like you could get it in black, but it still had black sequins, so you still, when you moved, it glittered. Oh, it's beautiful. And I said to my mum-in-law, because she used to be a seamstress, she still does a little bit here and there, but yeah, she's kind of like, you know, she was wandering around with her credit card itching. Oh, it was so cool. We were trying to find out why there were loads of sugar canes around, and one of the guys who was on a stall just sort of looked at me and cocked his head and said, "You all right?" I said, "Oh, we're just trying to work out what all that stuff is." He goes, "Oh, it's bamboo juice." And we both went, "Oh!" And he went, "No, you daft sods, it's sugar cane juice." So I totally out of our league on that one. I didn't even know that was a drink, if I'm honest with you. Maybe it's not a drink. Maybe he used it to make other drinks. Added it to the sugar. There was added it to the juices, because there were so many juices. And I wish we hadn't eaten before we went over, because we went and had KFC, because Greg really fancied KFC, and his mum and dad have never had it somehow. So we decided to go and have a KFC on the way there. And yeah, and everybody was walking around eating flavoured sweet corn, and I was literally drooling, but I had no space to put any sweet corn in. I always say to Greg when we see them with stalls with sweet corn, oh, we should have some, but he just thinks it's so weird. I think it's genius. I absolutely think it's one of the most genius things I've ever heard. Literally, there were kids sat playing on, like, you know, the little machines, penny machines probably cost £2 now, and you can move backwards and forwards, and they're normally shaped like little cars or little, like, you know, like an elephant or a camel or something that you ride, and you put money in and it moves backwards and forwards, and it keeps the child entertained for 10 minutes or 15 if you keep feeding it. And they were literally all sat there eating their sweet corn like I had the best sweets ever. It was genius. If I'd had kids, I'd have done that. Flavoured sweet corn. I mean, Greg loves corn on the cob. I don't understand why he doesn't get it. He's a strange. Anyway, one day I will try it. But it's a little bit tricky for me because I've got a stick when I'm out and about. Having food with a fork or a coffee cup on the go is a little bit problematic because that immediately leaves me with no hands whatsoever. Anyway, yeah, so we did that. Going back to the point, we wandered around there. Really funny, the only place that advertised having extra large clothes in it was the gentleman's shop. That made me laugh. Evil cackle. But yes, so I think if I do get back into sewing, or get into sewing I should say, I would be quite interested because it's not that far from me. Maybe go back and see if I can make something pretty. But yes, and then we came home and we all had sort of an hour of just chilling out. I redid the makeup and then we went out and we had a lovely meal. Went to our usual little Greek Turkish restaurant, which is, it's superb. And I was a bit jealous actually because I was so determined to try something new. So I tried the prawns, Jumbo King prawns. And it was really like a starter I used to have when I went out with my friend to an Italian restaurant back in the day when we were both childless and single. And it was just really weird because I kept looking at this dish and thinking, now I've been taken back in time to having meals with my friend instead of being here having a meal with these guys. It was so weird. Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't have said it was particularly Turkish, but that's because I associate chili prawns with an Italian, so I suppose it's all Mediterranean-y vibe, isn't it? I was a bit disappointed because in the back of my mind I really wanted my usual, but I'm trying so hard to try different things on the menu when I go in and not just have the same thing, you know. But I did have the same starter. I had halloumi. Love halloumi. And then Billy had what I normally have, which is the beef stufado, and he says it's as good as ever. So I felt reassured to know they hadn't changed anything. Yeah, and then Greg had his normal, which he said, they've reduced the portion size, I see. I was just like, okay, sorry babes. And then his mum ended up ordering what he wanted, so his mum can never finish. She's tiny, his mum, tiny, and she never finishes it. So he ended up having the two things he was dithering about. He got to eat both of them in the end, so he was quite pleased. And then none of us fancied dessert, so we headed home, and I raided the dodgy bottles of alcohol that get left over after Christmas cupboard, because my mother-in-law said, have you ever tried amaretto? The square bottle? I said, yes, I love it. I've got loads at home. We'll have some. So she said, I'm not sure I'm going to like it. I said, well, it's almondy. She goes, I'm not going to like it. I said, well, try some. So she had some, and I had a bit of black rum. And then after she took a sip, I also had the rest of amaretto, and she had her last glass of wine. And honestly, I ached so much Sunday. I was literally, don't know how I made it around the shops. But I'm glad I did, because not only did I get my specs sorted out, but there was a sale in the underwear section in Marks and Sparks. I had 2 new bras. One, it's basically all padding, and the other one's got kind of this sort of straight-laced thing in it. And I got some knickers, and I got a new pair of jammies. 15 quid for long sleeve and long leg pyjamas in Marks and Sparks, and it's ethically sourced cotton. Fudge me sideways. And they fit, even more fudging of sideways, so I'm a happy camper. And then yesterday was mainly about doing fuck all. I did open up some editing, and then I looked at it and thought, I don't know where I am with this. I can't get my head in the game. I'm going to have to start all over again, and I really don't want to. So I took, I believe, Sophie's advice and did not do any work yesterday. So yeah, there we go. So that was it. That was my weekend. Oh, babes. T-balls. I do have my old ones on YouTube. That's of any benefit. Yeah, they have lots of different things. So you can have like you can have it with chili or with butter. You can have it. I think they do it with like herbs, mixed herbs. I didn't get to see all of it because nobody was really interested in stopping. The ones I've seen in town, which is a little push and pull carts, they have regular butter and chili, I think. So I assume they've probably got that, and literally they just give it to you in a thing. I think you can have a mixed veg one because some of them have like pepper, sweet pepper, sorry, and maybe onions or something. So I think they do a mixed veg one as well. And yeah, so it's just kind of like you get given this tub, like a kind of ice creamy tub but a bit taller, and a little wooden spoon, and you sit there and eat your sweet corn. Yay! Oh, I know, I got to feel desperately smug. I really did. But I couldn't believe how cheap it was. Because Marks and Sparks have been terrible recently. Pricing has gone through the roof, and their clothes are not that hot. In fact, we were looking for black linen trousers for me, because I've been saying ever since last summer I want to replace my black linen trews, because they're at that point where, you know, they're so thin that every time you sit down you think, is this it? No. So I'm kind of wanting to replace them, but all of the black linen trousers recently have been A, high-waisted, short-bodied, no use to me, and 2, they've been drawstring, and I do like a clip and zip. So, a bit of a washout really. We did eventually find some, but they were really high-waisted, so I was just sort of like, you may as well just cut eye holes in it for me to see out of, you know. So yeah, so I really, as far as like fashion goes, Marks and Sparks have plummeted out of my vision. Also price wise, I think they do overprice things, but having said that, the deals they were doing, the pants were a standard deal, so it's four, basically you buy 3 and you get 1 free. It's basically how it works, and you could do it mixed, so it wasn't all the same patterns. And then the bras were half price, so for the price of 1 bra I ended up coming away with 2. And yeah, very comfy, I will say. Most comfortable. So I've now made a decision. I'm going to wear all of my bras. I'm literally going to go through each bra. I'm not just going to keep wearing the ones I know fit. I'm going to go through each one, and if one is uncomfortable, I'm getting rid. I think. Hoarder in me just jumped up and went, you think? I will start getting rid of some of it, because some of those bras I have had for a very long time, through many a size, because I lost a huge amount of weight, had to replace most of my wardrobe, and then bounced back a bit, so I went up a little bit. So some of the bras that fit me at my thinnest don't particularly fit me now. So, and given that that was probably 5 years ago, it's about time we said goodbye. But there you go. So it was a lovely weekend. Bargains were had, fun was had, good times were had. Yeah. What about you guys? What did you do? I know you guys are probably all in work mode now, aren't you? Coming to the end or the beginning of your Tuesdays. But I still want to know. I still want to know what you were doing. I missed you. It was very quiet without you. Very quiet. Very quiet. It was quiet. I feel like I've got something all over my teeth. Let me just check. I haven't lipstick to my mouth, because I have a tendency, you know. Yeah, I have. Oh my god, have I? Good grief. The problem with this lipstick is it's one of these ones that's supposed to stay. And for some reason it sticks more to my teeth than it does my lips. Oh my god. Give me a tissue. Oh, and I did have a bit of a clear out in here as well. I was looking for my little... I got an exemption because of the various ailments, so I don't pay for my prescriptions. Now, normally they don't ask. If you tell them what you've got, they're like, fine. You know, which certificate, exclusion you've got, etc. But Greg, the other day, was just like, you know, I'm a bit paranoid. This is back when we just moved our pharmacy. Let me take it with me just in case they ask for it, because I'm picking it up on your behalf. And I said, yes, absolutely. And then he brought it back, and I'm fairly sure he gave it to me. We've not been able to find it since. So I had cubby holes opened in here. Oh, do you like Stanley's earrings? Hello, Nacelia! So good to see you all again. I really do miss you guys when I don't see you, but I don't know if you can see, he's wearing little time turner earrings. These were given to me by my brother's mother-in-law one year. She'd been to Harry Potter World with the girls and she got me a little something. It was ever so sweet of her, but the problem is I'm allergic to gold. And they're probably only gold plated, which is absolutely fine, by the way. She didn't need to get me them in the first place. But I can't wear them, so they've just been sat in a box because I've got nowhere to show them off. And finally, the other day, I was having a bit of a clear out and I was just sick of picking up this box and not knowing what to do with the earrings. Because I really like them. But I'm just wary because they're so dangly. Even if I cover the stem in clear clear nail varnish, because you can do that. My nan used to do that. She used to cover all of her gold earrings in nail polish to stop it from triggering her. That's where I get it from. My mum? No, she's not been allergic to gold, believe me. But yeah, so I thought, well, even if I coat the stems in gold, in nail polish, the dangle is still going to be hitting me. And sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if it's to do with the purity of the gold. Sometimes, wow, I'm not itching, and it's, oh, I'm itching thinking about it. But there you go. Dramatic? Why? Why was it dramatic, Nacelia? Are you okay? All right, love. Drama. But yes, so basically, I'll tell you what, I'll take a proper picture of him and I'll put it on to Discord so you guys can see just how fabulous he is. Oh, we're going to pull this out. Lovely. There we go. Well then, silly tart. Just zoom in. Yeah, that's what we want. Da 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 da. Love it. Perfect. Currently, we re-watching Rebels, Star Wars Rebels, in order to be prepared for when Ahsoka starts on Disney Plus. Because I'm obsessed with Ahsoka, absolutely obsessed. So finding out she had her own TV series really kind of like insanity. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly pop this onto Discord. Why is my Facebook gone so crazy? Okay. Where are we? Random photos, that's where I want to be. Okay, there you go. It is in Discord. Sexy Stanley with his earrings. Ooh. Wow, okay then. Okay. Strange messages. My phone, she's the bringer of strange messages. I will ignore them all. Huzzah! Ignore the phones, darlings. Hey, Heritage! I've never thought of primer. I wonder if it would leave them looking a bit weird though. At least looking at nail varnish, it's got the shine to it, so you don't notice it as much. Oh, Nacelia. Oh, that sounds terrible. I'm so glad you went over though. It's when you're having one of these things, it's so important to have support. Well done, you. And yay, coffee. So I'm just catching up. I did say hi to Heritage. Heritage, hello. Hello. Let's see. Gotcha. Well, there's something else I could consider doing. But I think Stanley looks cute. I'm totally behind on my 30-day art challenge, by the way. Totally behind. I had every intention of doing it yesterday, and then I came up with this stupid idea that I really wanted to start colouring my my book, where's it gone? My serial killer colouring in book. I really wanted to start colouring it in, but I want to use my nice thingies. Oh, for fuck's sake, felt tips. I've got no better. They're proper art ones. They're supposed to be used for like manga art and stuff. So they've got a really nice range of colours, and they have flesh tones in there. So, you know, I'm not colouring people in stupid colours. But as Greg said, what I've probably done is pick them up and put them somewhere that wasn't with all my art stuff, which is really stupid of me. But I know absolutely. I bought them in the sales, so I didn't have a specific project for them. So that's why they've ended up getting pushed somewhere, which obviously is really frustrating. But at the same time, that is life. But they were on special offer. I could not get them again at that price. Just saving it for when it's a project, which I know everybody tells me you're supposed to only buy for the project you're going to do, but I'm not entirely sure that's how people realise ADHD works. It doesn't work that way. And if I know I'm not going to get that price again, well, use it. Dude, by the way, Sophie, that weirdo dancing was probably the most shocking thing I have seen this morning. And I watched Spain beat Sweden. Oh my god, that dude is giving it some. If you want to know what I'm talking about, it's in the general file of Discord. And Sophie this morning put up a guy giving it his best. He is dancing, and he looks like Stanley. That's how I'd imagine Stanley would dance, if I'm honest. There we go. Pro markers, I think. I think they were the pro markers, I want to say. Black tops. quite roundy. I was a bit worried about using them, but I did try one a couple of times and actually it was quite comfortable to hold. So I'm just really frustrated because I know I have them. So I'm going to have another jiggle around. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot. He's bringing some Tuesday joy. I got something in the mail. Let me open up my email because I need to remember who I am thanking, and my brain has just farted out of existence. You may have noticed it go poof out of my ear. I should have left the other earbud in. It might have kept the information in. You never know. Let's see. It doesn't tell me who that was from. Where are you? Ah, here we go. No, that's not it. Stop it with it not being the email I'm looking for. I hate this. I much prefer opening this on my phone app because it has exactly what I'm looking for. Everything else is filed, but for some reason it looks out of control here. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm looking on my phone. I can't be fucked. I cannot be fooked with this whole Outlook thing. The app is so much better. Watch it have changed and updated and I didn't realise. Da 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 da. Do, do, do. Don't start with... Oh, good knowledge there, Sophie. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, I'd have been gutted if I hadn't realised. Although I do think each of these, they've got... Oh, it's getting so bent. But each of them's got a black side. So each page is black on the back. So that might help a little bit. Maybe a bit more colour absorption in black, doesn't it? But yes. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm going to find the inspiration photos for each of them so I can try and get the colours right. I'd really like to get it to look really good. Oh. But yes. Yeah, I will do. I will do, Tibbs. Thanks, darling. Holly! How are you doing, gorgeous? Thank you, ducks. I finally found a red that will stick on my head. I also think it helps that I've cut off all of the bits I've burnt. Very important. So, yes. No. It's not telling me. Oh, it was Simp! Simp. Well, Simp, hopefully you'll get a chance to look back at this and know that I absolutely opened your Prezi live on Tinterweb thing. Where is it? Where's my little pulley bit? There it is. Love a pulley bit. Oh, Harley, it's good you've taken the time though, sweetheart. We are complete. I now have the whole set. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I keep picking up a true crime book to read, and I keep looking at it and putting it back down, and I think really I want to crack on with these. So maybe I will go back to my gorgeous people and see. Oh, this is the side book. This book is about two of the characters that had seriously been affected by the primary storyline. So this is like a secondary storyline, but it does have implications for the main storyline. So I really wanted to have it so I could read it and be, you know, not miss a trick, if you know what I mean. So yes, very excited. My pile of books to read is getting bigger every day, and soon I'll need to move house. Oh my goodness, guys, thank you so much to everybody who's bought and to everybody who's just hoyed up to say hello. Thank you all so much. I don't think you guys realise how much I appreciate it. It really is just stunning. There you go. Sarah J. Mars, you started it all, bitch. Oh, I'm so glad it helps, darling. But yeah, do take time out for yourself, Harley. I was totally convinced I could have worked yesterday and that I didn't need to take an extra day off. And actually, fudge me running around after two very sprightly 70-year-olds. Knackered! Well, I was also on my feet all day Sunday running around places trying to get my eyes done, but oh my goodness. Knackered! I was so glad yesterday that I didn't have to get up. And of course I didn't have to get up, so the dogs woke me up at 8:30 barking because a pigeon farted 3 stairs down. 3 doors down even. Honest to goodness, it was ridiculous. Today, by the way, we're having Lewis Hamilton flavoured Monster because I'm still not quite over it. But yes, but the reason, dear hearts, was not because of sprightly pensioners. It's actually because I'm still doing 5 days this week, because Saturday we've got a spooky session. We're going to return to Phasmophobia. This one I'm still doing on my own because I'm still learning the game and I haven't played since last time, so it'd be a chance for me to kind of get to grips with it. But I definitely think we should do a group effort maybe next time. We'll organise a Saturday in September maybe, alongside the 12-hour stream I'm hoping we're going to do in September as well. Oops, that pinged off. But yes, so we are absolutely here for 5 days this week. It's just not Monday through Friday, it's Tuesday through Saturday, people. Oh yes. So yeah, Lewis Hamilton tastes a little bit tropical, little hint of juice in there of some sort. You know those tropical juices you get? It's a bit like that, but very carbonated, lots of water in there so it doesn't taste too gacky. But it's definitely something you have to drink cold. You don't want to be drinking Lewis Hamilton warm. I think he'd be claggy. Possibly the hair gel. Anyway! Yes, Gregory was very naughty. You see, they had a deal on. I really wanted a Monster to make sure I was awake Saturday night. So we went in and they had 2 for £3 because they're normally £1.75 in the shop we were in. So I said to Greg, oh, go on, I'll get 2. I said, it's such a pity they haven't got the Lewis Hamilton ones. So we picked up 2. Then we walked around the corner to pay and they had the Lewis Hamilton ones. So I said, quick, we'll just swap them out. So we put the cold ones down because we're very naughty, picked up the warm Lewis Hamiltons, and then I looked over and saw they had the watermelon flavour, which is my favourite. So I got the watermelon ones as well. So I ended up spending well over a £5 on 4 drinks. And then we were in Asda wandering around, and I said to Greg, right, I'm going to go back downstairs because hopefully they're ready for me to do whatever follow-up they need me to do, because the woman couldn't get it to go through in the system because they hadn't they hadn't done a that day test, and she was asking for a slightly different kind of glasses. The computer glasses are a bit like reading glasses, but to do your computer, but also you can look down and take notes and use your keyboard and stuff. Actually sound perfect, fingers crossed. So yeah, so I said to him, I'll pop back downstairs and see if they've managed to sort out what I thought was a computer issue, but I ended up having a mini eye test. And when I got home, Greg put all of the stuff on the side, and he doesn't normally do that. He normally starts unpacking as well. We both do. So we'd said hello to the dogs and given fluffles and good boy and girl biscuits and all that stuff that you have to do. And then I went back in the kitchen and Greg had gone and sat down, and I thought, we normally do this bit together. So I go up and I'm getting the stuff out the bag. And I look, and there at the bottom was a box of Lewis Hamilton flavour. And Greg had bought me a box because they had the boxes on special offer. So I now have, still after drinking 2 Lewis Hamiltons in the last 2 days, I still have another 4 Lewis Hamiltons to go. Happy girly. Isn't he a soft sod? My little Geggy. Oh, did you see? I don't know if you saw on Discord, Greg's got his tattoo money. His mum, I can't remember, it must have come up in conversation or something, and I said that Greg we used to do houses up. I don't know if I've mentioned that. We used to do houses up. We only eventually did 2. We were trying to start a business basically doing it, but unfortunately with the COVID catastrophe, that ended up costing us so much money that we really couldn't carry on doing it, and Greg had already had to get a proper job, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so it kind of kiboshed us a tad. But anyway, we'd rewired 2 houses, and Greg kept all the wire, and he's been strimming it down because inside is copper and you can sell copper. And Greg said, you know, I've got all this wire that I kept just in case. I'll strim it all off, we'll get it weighed up, and maybe I can make a bit of money on it. And then he came up with his tattoo idea. And he sort of said, oh, I could use it for the tattoo. I was like, perfect. So we're always joking that there he is. He's stripping wire to try and afford a new tattoo. And at some point I must have said this to his mum. And yeah, she gave him the rest of the money he needed for the tattoo. Because she's lovely. And as she says, it's kind of like Greg's sister has her daughter, and they're there, they live quite close by. She's always babysitting, she's always getting a little treat, she's always getting Claire, my sister-in-law, little bits and bobs, and her husband. And she sort of said, you know, I don't see you guys as much, so I don't get to treat you as often, so there you go, that's your treat. You missed out on a treat I gave your sister.
Is that a raid?
Jake David! Hello everyone, welcome on in. How you doing? How is everybody? How was your stream? Was it a good stream? Did you have all of the fun, or you know, just a tiny amount of fun? Don't bullshit me, it's Jake David stream. You had all of the fun. Oh my god. How are you all doing, darlings? How are you? It's so good to see you all. It really is. Oh my goodness. You guys are so welcome. You really are so welcome. We are literally just about to start playing The Sims, because obviously I have to witter for at least an hour before I get any damn work done. But my name is Jake, or I'm known as Cripply here. I answer to both. It's absolutely fine. I know it's confusing. Whenever anybody says anything about Jake in his stream, I'm always like, what? What'd I do? What have I done wrong now? No. So yeah, very confusing. Hello, Jake. David the man himself. No, absolutely fine, my darling. Mwah! Go, raid, run. Have all of the fun, darling. It's so good to see you all. Yes, so I'm a she, her. Although to be honest with you, as long as I'm getting attention, I really don't mind what you call me. I am mainly a Sims streamer, although we do try and do a spooky Saturday session once a month. It's coming up this Saturday. I'm going to be playing Phasmophobia. Have I said that right? I always get the name wrong. I want to say Phantasmophobia or something. We're playing that game with the ghosts and the yeah, so we're doing that on Saturday at 7 o'clock if you want to join us. But yes, welcome on in. Thank you for doing that shout out, gorgeous. Oh, it really is so lovely to see you all. Yes, if you're not following Jake David, why? Why? Did I not say why? Jake David, legend. Follow that man. Darlings, I've had a Friday and a Monday off and I'm fucked, to be honest with you, darlings. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Coffee. Loud. And now we've been listening for the last last hour or so to the sound of The Sims. Why don't we actually play it? How's that? Playing Not So Berry at the moment. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tabby. Oh my goodness. That's right. Tibbles had a weird dream where me and Jake David were both in the same house, and he was my little brother, and he was streaming in his bedroom while I was hosting a party of my guys on the house. Could you imagine? I can't believe anybody can do anything in the house when Jake David's streaming, because he's so loud. He's so exuberant. I love it. I love it. What can I say? I love it. Good rev up for me going to stream. Now, our last episode was an episode of Not So Berry. I don't know if you remember.
Well, hello there.
Hello there. But we went out for a meal to celebrate graduation. Saffy graduated. She now has a proper person job and everything. Oh, Angel! When did you sneak in? Oh, just then. Hello, darling. Hey, Kylie. How you doing, gorgeous? Let's see. Oh, orange. I think it's orange. It's got bits in it, but that might mean it's sour though, eh? I already had a dodgy one. Oh! We are 2 for 2, people! Oh! Sour as you like. Sour as you can be. That's nasty. It's nasty. Oh, it's got a kick to it, darlings. Every time I have a particularly sour one of these.
Coffee.
Clinkies! Every time I sour one of these, I immediately think, no, I am not going to do some of these weird ones that Harley has. Because Harley has sent me links.
Gary the Gargoyle says, go balls deep.
Go balls deep indeed, sweetnesses. Somebody is banging on something very hard. It's echoing up the street. I wonder if it's next door. They were doing something on their house the other day. As long as they're not banging on my house. Oh, and I also tried Prime Blue Raspberry. It's alright. Just thought I'd share that. I think I actually preferred the own make versions I've been trying. Anyway, yes. So, Rory, who's our ex-president father, decided at our graduation celebration dinner that he would kick it. And yes, he did. Now, we also had a hideous glitch where we went round to his... well, he was late, but his partner, his husband's house, to commiserate with our stepdad, and he snogged us. Snogged us. And I'm looking and I'm thinking, oh, this could just be one of those things where people get all emotional and they're like really needy after something big happens in their life, and maybe we can just treat it as that. And I'll just tell him we just want to be good friends. But we couldn't even tell him just want to be good friends. Anyway, then the game froze. Well, it didn't freeze. I'm saying the game froze because what I didn't want to admit is I accidentally left Saffy out in the hot weather of Oasis Springs for too long and she died. So the game froze and we've accidentally gone back in time. I didn't replay it because I thought, to be honest with you, no, let's not replay it. Let's play it again from fresh. Everything that happened from this point onwards in the last game we played is null and void. No more snogs, I hope. I hope the snog didn't happen. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, here we go. Daddy's passed. There you go. So father has passed. She's trusting the universe and she's fine from living in a small home. Our gorgeous little hobnob is there. And for those that haven't met her, this is my beautiful yellow generation Saffy. All fucked up from her family, but she's my girl and I love her so. So this is her and this is where we got to on the last save. Everything else
hello there.
Didn't happen. It is not canon. Hello, Alison. Thank you so much for the follow, darling. And do feel free, click on that Discord link and join us. Now, I must explain about the Discord. I didn't mention this earlier, but it is vitally important. There is a tax on anybody who joins Discord. It's an ongoing tax. It's a floof tax, people. Floofery is a necessity. Bring me pictures of your fluffiest pets, your slimiest pets, your creepy crawliest pets, your slithery withery pets. I don't care. I want pictures of pets or just something really cute on the internet you saw and you think, oh, I know all like that. I'll have it too. We love the floof. Floof tax. Floof tax. Yay, Chris, I demand more floof tax from your beautiful floofs. It's not rude. It's just a floof tax. So, we return to Saffy. Saffy was, up until very recently, a uni girl. She's been at university for, I'd say, approximately 70 years, because, wow, that goes on a bit, doesn't it? And now she is a rocket scientist. So we've got to get her to the top of the rocket science career and also the top of handing a skill. To become a nerd brain. We must also build a rocket ship, which we can't do until we get to the top of the astronaut career, because we can't buy it until we're at level 10. Then once we've done that, we must visit Sixham. We had to enter the secret lot in Oasis Springs, which means we have to have maximum handiness. And also, she never has any close friends or relatives other than grandparent from Generation 1 until the grandparent dies. Yes, her family have fucked her up royally. So, my little Saffy, we think Saffy might be on the spectrum somewhere. She's very much a loner. She's very much hyper-focused on different things at different times. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's wonderful. She will still sit and chat quite happily and she still loves her family dearly. But having Minty as her grandmum and Rory as her dad did not help. So, we're going to go and see if we can make the rest of her life just that little bit more lovely. Okay, honey bun, are you having a quick cry? Go on then, darling, it's good for what ails you. Hobnob is a legend, by the way. I'll have nothing said against that dog that's constantly getting dirty from walking in a room. There we go. We did put some family pictures up. Oh, poor thing. I do feel for her, you know. She's had a run of it, hasn't she? Okay, let's actually eat. Because you made it for a reason, honey. And then, what is it? Oh, God, it's bloody 6 a.m. and she's made pasta. Why not? Why not have pasta for breakfast? An alien lover. Oh, cute. Let me see. Hit the floofs. To Discord for floofs. Ollie, you keep coming up with these scary suggestions. Oh, Sophie, I've just seen your floof dog. Chris, look at the side of her. Oh my gosh. Oh, what colour would you like? What colour would you like? Tell me. Angel. Yes, there. Oh, she's shot off. Hey, do you know I have to watch her? There she is. Oh, look at her. She really is feeling it, isn't she? Well, it's already too late in the day to take the dog for a walk. We'll do that tonight. Go and swim. Have a swim. Do something physical. Get the endorphins rolling. My choice. Ooh. Tell you what we'll do then. We'll do a spin and see what we get. Da, 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 da. Here we go. I think that's the same as we had before. I'll try that again.
Coffee, 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 coffee.
Stitch colour.
Coffee.
Clinkies. Oh my goodness. Where have you gone? Oh, there she is. Honestly, she slips away from me, this one. It is a very pretty colour, I have to say. So, let's see. We've got her doing a swim. What day of the week is it? It's a Thursday, so I imagine she's got work. She doesn't have a job? Oh my goodness, we really did go back in time. Okay, let's get you a job, sweetheart. Yeah, I was going to play it side by side, and then I thought, actually, no, because if something changes, I've got a fly in the room, do apologise. If something changes, then, you know, it's going to end up being a bit weird, you know? So, yeah. Is there a dog poo in the house? Oh, right, so we need her to be astronaut, isn't it? Isn't it, though? Yes. Astronaut. Yes. Okay, so I think she start works tomorrow then, yeah? 2 days. Okay. Yes, we were friends with Jackson. Is there poo in the house? There's poo in the house, woman! Clean it up! I know we have a maid, but seriously. To catch the dog in the process, don't we? Let me pop these walls down, because it's a tiny home, which is very irritating sometimes. It's that you can't get away from walls. That's the other reason why in The Sims I like to do open plan. You don't have the walls issue. Now, let's see. She's going to pop to the loo, and then I think, why don't we have her do... Oops. No, go to the loo, dear. Ignore me, go to the loo. Go to the loo. You were right in the first place, darling. Sorry. Honestly, I have played this before. Why? What happened? Oh no, we spent ages on that, didn't we? Yes, I have. Oh, well, fudge me sideways. That's annoying. Also, Jackson's now got all the money. All that money that Rory accrued now is Jackson's. We didn't get anything. Okay, you, girl. I know you're sad. Okay.
Well, fudge me sideways.
I know. My Sim's father passed away at the end of the last session, so she's still feeling a little bit upset about that, I'm afraid. Very sad. I'm actually going to go back into build mode, guys. I know you're probably all going to want to deck me, but I need to rebuild this gorgeous thing we built last time. So, like that, and then we had that there, didn't we? Actually, let's get rid of that one there, because I think that's wrong. And we had, oh, this fly. This fly is annoying me. I swear, flies are drawn to me. Absolutely the most irritating thing in the world. They follow me room to room. Like, you open a window for me? Can you? Could you open a window? No, go away. We hadn't bought a rocket yet, had we? Or did I get the steam thingamajig? I'm trying to remember. It was definitely that one, wasn't it? What colours do they come in? Want the slightly warmer one? No, we don't, because the other bits around it are just clear stone. So let's do that. There we go. Oh, I spent ages doing this, guys. I cannot even tell you. For those who weren't here on the last Not So Berry stream, I spent forever trying to get this right. Because I had to keep fiddling around with bits to try and get it to work, because I actually wanted a proper cover so that she could still come out at night. Yeah, I'll move that up there. So yeah, we had problems. Okay, so let's put the walls in. There and across here. Right, I want to then get rid of this. Is it this one? Well, it is now. It is now is the answer to the eternal question of, was it this one I used before? There we go. And then finally, one more over here. There we go. I can see it from there. That's better. Right. And then we want this. And is it this? Geometric seems her, doesn't it? No, it's a bit much actually. About this one. Look at the style she's got in her house. She's a little bit more straightforward, but she has got the arch, hasn't she? I just don't want loads of... Oh, that's quite cute. But no, that's exactly not what I'm after. Yeah, maybe that. That's going to match the wood, is it? Maybe we'll stick with that. There we go. Okay. And then what we need to do is we need to go in, delete that and that. I'm wondering if I did this a little further out. Move that up. Oh, honestly, this fly is annoying me. Let's move you back. sure this is how I did it. Maybe I made it wider. Maybe I'm being too mean. It's awful when you're trying to recreate something after you've lost it. There we go. And then copy that, pop that there. Oops, down a level. In the right place. Oh no, Harley! I've got one of those. They've been filling it like hell because I grind my teeth in my sleep. So I am constantly sorry, I'm trying to do this and talk at the same time. So I've got this tooth that has been constantly on the off. And they keep insisting on refilling it. And I just find it so annoying because actually they don't need to. Just leave the poor tooth in peace, or in pieces I should say. And just, you know, let it go. Let it go. So I haven't rushed to get back to them really because I know they're going to want to fill it up again and just leave me really kind of like frustrated. How does that look? Do we like? And then you've got the whole back open for whatever we end up putting back here. I'm actually thinking, do I want to grab this, just bring it up here, oh, I've put the wrong one in, haven't I? Get rid of that. Okay, so let's grab a ceiling, and I remember I used one of the ceilings from over here, didn't I? About that one, maybe. Honestly, I could slap myself. Go here, click the yellow, build ceiling. Cool. Now, I will go back and I will copy her. Ended up with another one there. Okay, and then if I zoom in, close up here, get my hammer out. Come here, hammer. Right, so why do we still think? Sorry. I've got room here when I've just removed the spandrel. What have I done wrong, guys? What step did I miss? still saying I've got too many cells, which means it's still seeing this as a room. Oh, it's a big old chunk, Harley. I mean, I'm so glad that you're, you know, not in pain, but wow, that is a chunk. My poor chuckles. Okay, I know you probably can't see this because I think my head's over it, but it's telling me I'm 26 tiles over. But the thing is, I haven't... Oh! I think there was an invisible floor. My invisible floor, she is now deleted. There we go. There we have it. Maybe put some pots up here, eh? Or should I undo that? I meant that one. Maybe stick that there. Ripley is being mortally offended by something out there. I don't know what, but she is mortally offended. Okay, and then get some wildflowers here. Just kind of carry on the vibe that we had before. That is cute. I'm doing that over on the other one. That's so cute. Oh no, not you. This. There we are. Looks ridiculous because it's got flooring under it, but you know, it's a vibe. I'm going for a vibe here. Maybe we'll go for a tea tree. It's cute. I want a short palm. Let me do that. Got the Axara tree as well. Let's do a small version of this. Pop that there. So theoretically, it's kind of framing what you see, isn't it? Let's get one of the coloured tea trees and stick that in as well. Don't go too mad with the wild flowers because that's supposed to be a sign of them not being as well maintained as they could be. So I don't want to stick them everywhere. There we are. Do, 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 do. If I do a little version of one of these. Could you spin round? That's the button she wanted! Let's get this dinky-like. Growing in the shade of another tree. And let's do a little... just draw that down a little bit, I think. Oops, I think I went too far with that one. Let me just swing back round. It's a bit better. This took us so long last time. And because I can vaguely remember what I did this time, it's going so quickly. There we are. I wonder whether I should make that one. Oh, didn't mean to move you, sorry. Just meant to point at you. Who fucking lets me out, honest to God? Okay, for some reason I can't make that one smaller. Am I using the wrong button? No, that's up and down. No, it's going up in the air. But you won't go smaller. Let's try, let's delete that. Yeah, it must have been because I'd already put it in once. Go with the slightly smaller one. There. Okay. Just trying to get a view, guys. Yeah. Let's go down. Wanted a view, wanted the roof too. I think that'd be okay, wouldn't it? Not sure about that little yellow plant on its own like that. I think I kind of want it there instead. So it's still, it kind of just frames it, gives it a bit of an opening, you know? Okay. Tonight we are having bacon wrapped chicken with quinoa and vegetable and goat's cheese stuffed peppers. And guess who forgot until 3:10 that that's what she was making? Thankfully Greg got the chicken out to defrost, but yes, that was a really quick mix. But it did leave me with enough quinoa left over to make a wrap. Oh, the quinoa tasted brilliant. Ah, I am very, very, very excited about dinner tonight, as long as the fly hasn't attacked. Actually, I think the fly's stuck behind the net curtain now, so there we go. Honey! How could you? Oh, excuse me. The problem with giving me things like Not So Berry to do is that I get obsessed with building stuff. I'm doing the same thing with the Lord Challenge, the Life or Death Challenge. Oh no. Oh no, I think it's raspberry. It's not 3 for 3, is it? It's okay! It's tart, but it's not sour! Ah! Good call. I am hyper-focused. I do get obsessed. Right. We're going to play. We're going to actually do gameplay. We're going to do gameplay. Let's get her a job. And maybe should we go see Jackson? I kind of want to because I don't want her to lose her relationship with Jackson, but maybe later. Maybe once she's worked, so she's got something to talk about, eh? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay. Did I save? Can't remember. We'll do it. I know, I'm so bad. It's so warm, and my chocolate cornflake cake has not fully hardened, and I made it, I would say, about 6.5 hours ago. Okay. Oh, and we had more people coming to do the roof as well, but not the top roof. No, it was a garage roof, and they basically just did a line of sealant and left. Greg's back on the phone. Okay, Sophie. Eager for the nasty gossip, that Sophie woman. Okay. Let's go live. to our poor little Sadbury. What are you mopping up? Did I spill something?
Utsul. Faribi ugh.
God's sake. Did she get her job? She did get her job, didn't she?
Oh, Torg.
And she'd already played chess at some point in the near past, so that's good. So then, it's too hot to take Doggy for a walk. But why don't we take Doggy... Oh, is Doggy dirty? Doggy normally is dirty. So we had to change the bathroom. The bathroom was all lovely and matching. And then, well, I remembered we had a dog and that the dog constantly needs baths. So this resulted in us having to change the bathroom.
Oh, Gatsaboo. Loinem Wibosi.
Do I need to switch something on that when somebody dies, their inheritance is split amongst their children?
Venuza. Karanga. Iboif Gaunim. Wapanow Fwinwu.
Okay. For science!
Oh.
Um,
Sedna.
You are... I know she's in mourning, but still, milking it. I'll get her to phone the sadness hotline, I think. Okay. Let's get you to call sadness hotline. And then we are going to go travelling with Hobnob and visit Jackson. Oh my goodness. Oh, please don't happen again. That was so uncomfortable. Hobnob is uncomfortable for why? Was that Jackson in the background? I swear to God that was Jackson in the background. That's so embarrassing if we're going to see him and he's over there. I do feel a bit sorry for Jackson, actually. They moved to this lot as their retirement home in Glimmerbrook because Rory's dad was of magic stock, and he thought it'd be an opportunity for him to relearn that while he continues to write books. And yes, then he kicked it. Yes, he did. There was no love between them. There was no attraction. There was no way to even just say, let's make this a just be friends thing. Go knock on the door, dear. Last time she didn't have to knock on the door either. Do you remember? It really was a bit glitchy all over. Oh, well, I tell you what, my uncle died a few days before my dad, so why don't we go and see how my auntie's doing? Auntie Rasp, let's go see her. And your cousin might be in, he's a good laugh. It was Jackson in the background, I told you. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to travel with her, I meant to travel with... Oh, well, we're travelling with you to go to your house. Do you know what? My nose wasn't bunged and streaming until I sat down here. I blame you guys. Plague carriers! Plague carriers! Tell an
Just
engaging
as soon
story.
Bruhana Fabisi. Kinniku
Friendliness.
Swarspa Brainim
Deep
Whisk
thoughts.
Johnny. Seneca
Have
Bispa
a
Plo
deep conversation.
Shalizum
Look at
Flintz.
that little pupper. This thing on the floor here
Shimmereja Bean Slawfish.
appeared one day. I have not been able to move it in any way ever since it was. This is like about 30 decades of Sim World that's been there. Wow. Cute dog. Who's Trey Ragavan? I'm calling to inform you that your great-great-grand second once-removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Under what conditions? I am not getting married in 7 days. This is Saffy. That's not happening. I'm not saying no thanks, that's silly, so I'm going to say under what conditions because that gets me $2.5 grand. Magic! Almost a Twitch baby. We're so close, Magic. So close. How have you been, gorgeous one? What you been up to? We are replaying that portion we lost from our last stream with Saffy. We've just been to see Jackson and he wasn't in, so thank God we've not had to go through that again. How are you, Duck Egg? What you been up to? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, honey. Oh, no. It's got warm again here in the last few days. Like, literally Friday, the weather started cheering up again. And then yesterday it pissed it down, and today it's warm again. So, we're properly into an English summer now. Where have they gone? Oh, at least she's happy. Just don't get too giddy with it, love, okay? Where's her cousin? There he is. Let's say hello.
Pippi!
Ooh. Floy Masharnu?
Tell
Oh,
him a funny
yo-yo.
story.
Oh, Hipsa.
Larkin, Moosh, Brapna, Weeby, Vazoo,
Good
Grubble,
gracious.
Yibs.
Farb, Gasha Fwibs, Gorb.
Yes, you're completely right, Sophie. We're not
Angel.
supposed to yell in stream. She is
Joey.
right, of course.
Pongi de Fui
Of course.
Nudge.
We must obey the social niceties. I kind of understand what you mean, dude. Hot. Can't do hot. Can't do hot. Can't be dealing. Nope. 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 Okay, well, we've got a little bit of socialising in for
yes.
Saffy. It's definitely cheered her up. Is her old bedroom still the same? Yeah. That was her old bedroom. And it was her father's bedroom before. Aww. That's a point. I know what I did. I have to check and see if I did it before or after save. But we got back the little plant that she always had in the home. Okay, Saf. Guess what, love? You've walked up all them stairs now. I'm going to send you home. Yes, I am. Travel. Tell you what, why don't we go see Scarlet? No, don't travel with them. Travel with Hobnob, who thankfully followed us. I like true crime. Bit addicted to true crime. I love. I've really got into Sarah J. Maas. Which is something really new for me. I don't normally read this style of books, but the guys have been so lovely and they've bought me the second half of the series because the first half of the series my boyfriend already had, so we shall share this series. But yes, it is absolutely so good. I think it's her because I've read another series of her books, which is these ones. House of Earth and Blood, and the guys have bought me the second one to this, and this is what got me into Sarah J. Maas. So yes, I'm not really a fantasy reader per se. Obviously I've done the classics, but I do like a lot of true crime. I like to watch documentaries, for example. I'm interested in how weird real humans are. But yeah, I really do like, if I sort of look around me, I've got a lot of Terry Pratchett books. He's brilliant. I have got stuff like Laurel K. Hamilton, which is kind of like based in a occult universe. And I've also got other things, you know. I've got like Haruki Murakami, have I pronounced that right? Murakami, that's it. And I do love the classics. I love the classics. Love Jane Austen. I love the Brontes. Oh my goodness, I've got so many books by what's his face, the dodgy prostitute botherer of old in London town. Got loads by him, loads of them, because I did my degree in English literature, which meant I got to read a lot of different books, which was brilliant, but then I had to write about them. Not so much. But yes, that's the kind of thing I'm into. I love Twilight! Twilight's me and my bestie's thing. She watched the movies. I don't think she read the books, I'm not sure. Oh, she certainly didn't read them as voraciously as I did. I loved them. I've read all of them. I've read his version of it. I love them. I absolutely do. By consequence, I've also read the 50 Shades books. If you're interested, I have also read them. I am going to go back, crossing the two things together, but there's a woman I follow on TikTok, and she is... I can't remember her name and it's on the tip of my tongue, but she has loads and loads of books. She loves fantasy books and stuff, and she does the Hell's Bells series, which, if you haven't seen Hell's Bells on TikTok, you have got some serious catching up to do. Hell's Bells is one of the best TikTok comedy / real life / fantasy series I've ever seen. It's so good, and this woman, just with the way she talks, you don't even look at the screen to see what outfit she's wearing, but you know which character she's playing. It's brilliant. She's so good. And she started writing a graphic novel, I believe, and there's like prequel writings and stuff, which I must catch up on. But I love stuff like that. I love the cross-universe stuff, and she's brilliant. She's really good. But she also did a review of naughty fantasy books, so I might go back and have a look at some of those. Yes, I did. I thought it was really interesting, and I loved hearing some of the stuff and some of the ways, especially some of the little bits about him as a child and the way he viewed the world, which I think were included in the actual main books, but then seeing things from his point of view. I mean, I'd be honest with you, I would not have put up with him for 5 seconds flat, but I think it's interesting. I think it's amazing, and I think the way we react to the different ways the world appears to us is fascinating. And I think that stuff happened to Bird, not as much as him, but I think stuff happened to Bird as well. And I think that there's a lot that's undisclosed about how they've both ended up the way they were. And I think it's quite interesting that they both ended kind of topping from the bottom or bottoming from the top. Do you know what I mean? I think it's quite interesting. It's definitely not a proper BDSM relationship, but then it pretty much was not a proper BDSM relationship either. It never said it was, because she never agreed to it. So it never was. It was always more about fun play and love play, I think. But it was fun, wasn't it? Discovery of witches. One moment, I feel a google coming on. Where are we? Oh, I'm so snotty all of a sudden. Excuse me. That was very snotty. I do apologise. Oh, hang on a second. Was somebody mentioned this before? TV series. Is it a book as well? All the Souls trilogy by Deborah Harkness. Ah. I may have to have a look at that. Oh my goodness. Alex Kingston's in it. Ooh. Teresa Palmer. Don't know you. Matthew Good. No. I Am Number 4. I'm sure I saw that. I read the book. Oh, well. Well. That sounds like it might have to happen. A Discovery of Witches. I'll leave that open there, the wiki page, to remind me. I'm terrible. I watch nothing. I literally watch stuff I've watched before. It's like nothing new has entered my consciousness. Poor Greg's getting desperate. Every time he sees I'm still streaming, he's sneaking downstairs to watch new stuff. Oh, delightful. Anyway, yes, I might have to have a look at that. Put it on my long, long list of things I wish I had. Right, we are going to go back home, people. Oh no, we were going to go see Scarlet, weren't we? I do apologise. We were going to go see Scarlet in Forgotten Hollow. Because we haven't seen Scarlet outside of funerals and graduation meals for a long time. Hey darling, how you doing? We have a Gregory. It's a Gregory! There she is. Here's our gorgeous Scarlet. Hug lovingly, I feel. Scarlet is a vampire, as you've probably spotted, so I kind of want to keep her around and try and have Scarlet be the aunt all the way through, you know? I'd like to read the books first. I won't lie to you. I really am one of these people. I enjoy setting the world in my own head before I've got too much of an image of how other people think I should view it. Does that make sense? So yeah, so I think I might have a look at those books.
Lumbek, Warno Ooks, Wivacharb, Nerkska, Shararg, Mozani, Usinid Zarspa.
Tell her a funny story. You never guess what Dad did at my graduation meal.
Gillan, Voosh, Saquinario.
Who's that? Why do I feel like I should recognise them?
Quava Vimps, Rishi Pando, Polomide.
Raylan Mirror. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Nerkska, Shararg, Mozani.
Family kiss, and then we'll head off home. Because it's getting to a good time for us to take Papa for a walk. Very conscious that we don't go for walks in the midday sun. Because this Sir made it an Englishman.
Desmikos Karenzi, Funchil Bronsa, Warma, Poma. Wanafesh, Lika.
Mate, my nose. My nose, she is full. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's nearly 6 o'clock. Where has he been? Who has he been with? Actually, I'm looking at that roof, and maybe we should make the roof red. Because all the houses around it are red, aren't they? Excuse me. Or like orange. I'm not sure. Obviously made an aesthetic decision with that. Mind you, you don't see it, do you? Okay, why don't we praise this poor dog that's been dragged from ourselves till breakfast time? Feel love.
Tranjala Jabin
Let
and
us
Zirpa.
just give them a short walk. Go for a short walk.
Oh, Susu.
It's a wonderful world we live in where there are so many books that can occupy your mind. Can you imagine like 200 or 300 years ago just owning a book was just a pinnacle of having achieved middle class status. And now we sort of sit here with piles of books around us that we've not even read yet. I've got a library worth of things. Oh, bless her. Scarlett saying congrats for getting the job. Talking of which, we don't have work tomorrow, do we? Maybe tomorrow we can spend getting our handiness skills up, I think. Did we get handiness books? Oh, I was going to put in... Yes, I'm going to give her back her plant. She always kept this little plant with her when she was younger. And somewhere along the line, I forgot to put it in. And I remember we added it as part of the lost years. So... I might have her give Jackson a bell, though. If only to keep him in the sweet book so we can get some money off him. I know I'm hideous, I'm sorry. Oh, it's just his dad was very rich. Primarily because when we moved out of the White House, we took all of the furniture and things with us. It's lovely. Thusly, leaving us incredibly rich when we sold off all the furniture. Right, lady. You are very tired. I think it's time for you to go home. Oh, she's so cack-handed, lover. Yes, that was what I was going to do. I was going to have a quick look at the books, wasn't I? Open. No, it doesn't look like we do. Let's get some handiness books. Skill. Handiness. Oh, handiness. Get one of each of the handiness books. Do we have... What else? It's handiness. Rocket science. Do we have rocket science? Robotics. Research and debate. More robotics. Rock climbing. Rocket science. Here we go. It's only rocket science. There we go. Lovely. So we have books to help. Hey, Carl. How are you doing, gorgeous? How's it going? What have you been up to? Oh, saving the game. Saving the game. Boop, saving the game. Saving the game. Saving the game. Saving the game. Oh. I had 2 whippets and a snake. Snaky, snaky. Yes. I did have 2. I did have 2 snakes, and I lost a snake not that long ago. And now my other snake is refusing to eat. They didn't even share the same place. They were of completely different stock, makes, whatever. But now we have a non-eating snakey wakey. It's so sad. But he's doing all right. He's still got girth to him. Got girth to him. But yes, and then I've got my 2 whippies who I love absolutely dearly. Ah, I am lovely. I've just had a long weekend off where we had family visiting, and I had opticians visits and new specs ordered and stuff and bargains at M&S and everything. I have had an epic 3 days, and yesterday I did fuck all apart from Fortnite. It was lovely. So yes, I am feeling quite excited. I'm also drinking Lewis Hamilton, which is having an effect.
Rank event.
I couldn't be without my dogs. The snake I love to bits, don't get me wrong, but he essentially, I leave him in his habitat because that's where he's most comfortable. I don't want to overly stress him out. So I don't interact with him as much. The dogs are up my arse all day, every day. Absolutely wonderful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You girl, bed now. Ask to lie down. Hobnob. This is one thing I would ask them in Project René, is to consider the ramifications of the actual house. So if you only have one pet, don't ask the additional question of who do you want to lie down. Just have a direct ask such and such to lie down. Sure. What's up, Saffy? One of my friends heard about how great you are and has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? Okay. Don't mean I'll answer, but you know. Okay, here we go. Betty Poo's time. I think now's as good time as any way to take a quick break, don't you? Because I need the loo and I need to give my man a cuddle. And everything. So, no, it didn't, gorgeous. I'm so sorry, but it was too soon. He was too mixed up. But we still have tomorrow to go through, so, you know, there's still time for Jackson weirdness to occur. I hope not. It was very unsettling last time. I won't lie to you. I was a bit Van-Jaxed. The VOD will be eventually up on YouTube the next couple of weeks. I'm a bit behind now. But yes, so you will get to see in its full glory the lost days. Saffy's lost days. Sounds ever so dramatic. And on the theme of yellow, I'm going for a piss. See you in a minute. Hello, I have returned, and apparently we're in reverse. Okay. Ugh, in the office, no fun, Carl. No fun, people. Holly! Oh, woman. I'll have that one. Oh no, raspberry cake. Kind last time. No. Unacceptable. It's going on the naughty step. This is so sour. Oh. Go on, go away. Shit, that's a lingerer. Blinkies. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Rude. I can't deal with it. It's too big a flavour for me. Portical me. Portical Jakey can't take big flavours. Right. Fresh cup of coffee. I don't think we're working again today, so we'll have to find something to do with her that involves me putting high speed on so we can get her moving. The other day I was watching Julia and Camilla on YouTube. They did a different things in Norwegian, and they gave you a list of most common swear words used by Norwegians. So fuck is fein, I think. Hell is helvete. Helvete. Fucking is javla. And cunt is fitta. Just saw it in my notepad. Thought I'd let you know. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't resist a good swear. And definitely not if it's in a foreign language. Love it, love it, love it. Also covering my entire desk in coffee stains today. Which is nice. I literally did a big old clean the other day. Oh no! Oh, I thought I'd made more space for myself. All I'd done is made more space to throw things on the floor. There goes my other cornflake cake into the dog's bed. It's a disaster! Oh, I've got to get that up because it's chocolate and that's not good for puppers. There we go. I'm not even going to look at the hair attainment on that bad boy. We all know how hairy them puppers can be. Let's get rid of that in the bin. We'll pretend that never happened. Bit like what happened to Saffy last time. We'll pretend none of it happened and crack on with the show. Let's hit play. And I'm off again. This mouse is too sensitive. Right. Move it. Sleeping does us nothing. Oh, you suddenly had a moment of excitement, closely followed by they're not giving a fuck. Oh, what happened? What happened? Is that just delayed nice music?
Oh, Steve, Travoy.
My name is not Steve, but nonetheless go to the toilet. Okay. Well, I suppose we did get to bed quite early, didn't we? Right, let us get to know our puppa. Let's give them a vet treat, thinking about it, because I can't remember the last time we did.
To
so let's give them a
Discord.
wellness treat.
For Floof.
Floof's in Discord? Oop, 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 oop.
Yambala Azig.
Stanley does look sexy with his earrings.
Laura.
Did you put something up, Helen?
Chargy.
Am I? I'm sorry, Helen, I didn't see your question, but I also don't understand. Are you Disky? Do you mean, Discworld? Because if so, I used to love those books. I haven't read them in a while. I do need to kind of catch up again. But yes, I do love Discworld. There's a few of them that I didn't finish. So I'm kind of like, I enjoy them. But I've really got to be in the mood because sometimes it's a bit spangy. Hey, Crimson!
Fuck you right in the ear.
And fuck you in the ear too, my love. How are you? Gosh be darned. Oh, woman! Woman! Where's the put out? We have a fire! Extinguish it! Extinguish it! Don't change clothes, extinguish it! No! Hobnob's in the fire! Put the fire out! Hobnob's near the fire! Oh. Oh, woman. Oh, nice payout. But I think that's probably because these were very expensive, right? How much is this? 3,950. Do not set fire to that again, woman. Not maybe like to use the microwave or something? I didn't even see what she made, actually. I am going to get myself some granolas. I've just lost my cereal cupcake thing. This is fine. Everything's okay. Give him my hat. It'll be fine. Okay.
Ah, bushy, bushy.
Bullshit, bullshit. I wonder if Saffy would like horse riding. I wonder if we should take a horse riding. Can you just go somewhere and horse ride? No! Not again! This is ridiculous! What the hell?
The nausea.
Oh, that's
Snurse.
ridiculous.
Joy but snurse. Ugh.
It's like this game gets stuck in a loop. Oh, I know, we haven't had a fire in a while. Oh, I know, we haven't had a fire in a while. Oh. Maybe it's her way of distracting me from the horses. Maybe she doesn't like horses after all. Okay. Where's she gone now? What's she thinking about? Thinking about her dad? Oh. Oh, poor Saffy. Have you considered having a shower? Numbnuts. Oh! Discord. We do have a Discord, yep. Thank you, Crimson. Simp! My love, my darling, how are you? Thank you so much, by the way. Look what arrived yesterday. It's the last one I need for the whole collection. Thank you so much, gorgeousness. It means I'll have all the gossip when I sit down to read the second half of this series. Very excited. Mmm. Hey, Puppy came back.
Chris. Oh, boyo.
So, what should we do with you today? I think we should get your handiness up.
Mifwa. Barba Mool. Luffy Garang. Kitsune.
I think our handiness is actually very good already. But we need to max it, so. Let's see. Okay, nearly there. Excellent. That'll mean we can go and visit the secret lot in Oasis Springs. Simp! Holly! Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, guys, so sweet. Of course, Helen. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, guys. Simp, you are naughty as ever. And Harley, thank you so much for the love, babes. I do appreciate it, even if I do give you all bollockings for spending your pennies on me. Which I will continue to do. At any given opportunity, I'll give you bollockings. For past things. You're never safe from a bollocking with me. Haha. You can't have finished that already, surely. Oh. Where's she going? Go and clean up. Let's see if the second book's more interesting. No? Doesn't sound like she's loving it, does it? It doesn't look like her handiness is going up. Sparks and Nature's Kisses, I love that. 74% complete, come on. No. Mustn't be high up enough a level for her. Let's try 3. No. I think it's going to have to just be practical stuff, isn't it? Group hug! Group hug, everybody! Oh, good. That's a lovely big stretch. Get my arm round you all. Oh! Guys! See, you've still got that WhatsApp group ready for the pinch. I'll be black and blue all over my buttocks. Oh, go on then, have a chat. Where are you, dear? Oh, you're here. Huh. Oh, she's at work today. Awesome. Oh! Cold handies. I love you.
Were you eating rabbit food?
It's granola. Tastes good.
Oh.
Sophie gets caught saying she loves pinching bums.
Oh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, boo.
Hi, everybody.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, it was good to catch up with my folks.
Gary the Gargoyle says, go balls deep.
Thank you, Crimson. I will go balls deep. Thank you.
I'm going to go and have a shower.
Okay. Love you.
Himine? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, I was just going to say, aren't you supposed to be at work? Now she is. Oh, I love it when dogs go lozenge. Ah! Save the game. I should probably do a save the game noise, shouldn't I, at some point? I'll write that down. Nope, that's a crochet book. That won't do any writing. Got a pen now. Save the game noise. Okay. Good ideas. Navigation system. Saffy has a great idea for a new navigation system. Wait for permission. Excellent. Rules are there for a reason. Danica Caliente. Christy Laurent has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? I think you should think about it for yourself. Not my decision to make, love. She ignores this tradition, ignores this tradition, and ignores this tradition. That's my girl. Oh, simp!
Gary the Gargoyle says, kiss my square.
Kiss everybody's square indeed, but oh my goodness, simp! It's just too much, baby girl. Too much. You're naughty. 196. Love you too, darling. But you're still naughty. Yes! Promotion! Saffy has been promoted to Command Centre Lead. She'll now make an extra 27 simoleons per hour. Got some money, got some blueprints, track satellites on telescope. Next shift Monday at 2 p.m. Loving it. So what do we need to do? Work out. That was what else we got. We got workout machines, didn't we? Because swimming doesn't count as a workout. Okay. We'll need to put them here, won't we? Let's quickly go into... Actually, I'll save before we start. Okay. Da, 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 da. Grab this, move this here. Yeah, what I might do, let's put another one of these here. Oh, no, it needs to be smaller. Here. And then flooring here. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I've gone one too many. There we are. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, but my nose is just... It feels like I'm having a bit of an allergy thing, you know? Go over here for a minute. Here. Sorry, totally wrong place. Then if I go up one, I just maybe if we go in here. That's there. I'm not leaving them there. I'm just trying to work out where I am. Oh, undo. Okay, so what I actually need to do is this. Oh, so annoying. Let's go up and over. You there. Let's put this in daylight. See what we're doing. There we are. Wonderful. Oh, that's strange. It doesn't... Okay, undo that. Wish I'd remembered this when I built it. Oops. Never let me loose with the angry hammer. You can guarantee what I'm deleting is not what I'm actually pointing at. There we go. Lovely. Right. No, I don't think it's because of that die. But it could be. Maybe it is. Ooh, maybe I get the sniffles from gold. Yeah, could you imagine in real life? No, it would be unbearable. Actually, that floor isn't right. One in. One in. Ah. I see what I've done. You should probably be here. If I get rid of this one here, and then maybe we'll do some little smoothy edges. Okay, right, so let me redraw this one more time with feeling. Okay, delete that, delete the floor. Get that, which was that one. And then, oh, hang on. Will it allow me to? It will. Lovely. Oops, no. Press the wrong one. That's it. And then you need to come out one. Lovely. Actually, no. In fact, I didn't need to do that at all. I was being a numbskitty. There we go. Right. Okay, let's pop in something to work out in. Here. Where's the other one gone? Did I delete it? No, there it is. It's hidden. So, oh. There, love it. Lovely. I do feel I need something here, but we'll get round to that. Okay then, let's get some exercise equipment in here. Right, that's a valid point. Did I put string lights for ants? What? Oh, look at that! That's so cute! Anyway, what I was wanting to do is to put some string lights in, but did I have a problem with this last time? I think I did, didn't I? I could kind of do it if I hid it inside, couldn't I? Let's see. Let's try that again. Isn't that just typical? From here. Okay. Now, if I shrink it down, it's too short. But if I do it long, it overhangs. Ain't that just the way with these lights? What else have we got? It's probably the right length, but a bit tall, really. No. It's probably very her, isn't it? Did I get more? No, I have already got them in, haven't I? No, I didn't. I did get more of those. That's what I did. I remember. It is one of these on this side. And then here it is. Yellow of that one on this side. I think is what I ended up doing for the night times, and then we want to be in activities and skills. I think we've got a running machine and one of these machines. Let's get these in position. This one can just go here. Okay. Lovely. Okay, there we go. Already? Good grief!
Coffee.
Coffee. Might need it. That's another raspberry. Oh god, are they all raspberry in there? Oh, sorry. Accidentally thumped my laptop there. Right. Tart, but not sour. But I will still take the coffee. Now, if anybody wants to know why everything's crammed in here, one, you level up your skills quicker in a little house. And two, I'm going to be building robots and the like, rockets and the like. So, talking of which, maybe get her another steam thingamajig to build. I think we did that last time as well, didn't we? There we go. Get her that. Gonna have to get some money off of Jackson, I think. Or see how much Jackson's got and decide how much of that should be hers. Let's move that towards the house. Lovely. Okay. Okay. No, what's too many?
Coffee.
Oh, what have I forgot to do?
Coffee.
Clinkies. Oh, I think I know what I've forgotten to do. Is it here? That's it. Just forgot to put the gaps in between the spandrels, that's all. Okay. 9:40. What are you still doing up? Thought so. Go to sleepy poos. Tiny house, big rocket. That sounds like a porno to me. Oh. How do you tell them off for waking you up? Oh. Please don't start cooking again. Although, to be fair, her cookery skill is quite good, if I remember rightly, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh, no, it's not. That'll be why she keeps setting fire. Oh, no, it's a 6. Oh, this bloody thing. Oh.
Ah, Bimka say so. Oh, what's it?
Oh my god. No wonder that poor dog's scared. Absolutely ridiculous. Every time she cooks. Get the dog out of the way! Seriously, 3 times! Did you repair this? No. Aww. Poor little scaredy dog. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, what status are we at? What time are we at work? Oh, of course, it's the weekend. Run my chest out, and then we'll do a workout. No, no crispy hobnob! I've never seen a set fighter thing so often.
Choba.
Actually, I'm not going to do the other workout because what I'm going to do is have her take dog for a walk before it gets hot. She was doing so well. Oh, good grief. She's too clumsy for this. That's probably why. Her clumsy trait is bigged up as well.
Oh.
Probably.
Oh.
I've never played Stardew Valley. I did try... Oh, was it Stardew Valley I tried? Hang on a second, I can't remember. Oh, it might be Stardew Valley I played. It's one of the farming village games. But I found it a bit too slow paced. It absorbed me too much. And I found it wasn't very good on stream. Do you know what I mean? I always get confused between Stardew Valley and the other cozy game that people were playing. And probably still are playing. Which I can't remember the name of. But yeah, I enjoyed Stardew Valley, but it wasn't... I didn't get as absorbed by it, I think. I didn't get it. Didn't get it the same way as everybody else did. Hyperfixation.
Oh. Well, okay.
Oh, and she's off again. Good grief, all of that running and it was only half of her workout. You definitely have to go back. Creature's lying next to me, sniffing hopefully on the ground. Right, once she's had that pee, I think we'll get back to it and do the workout on the other machine, I think. I mean, also for me, it's a very different style of gaming. It's not what I'm used to. I'm used to either playing The Sims or shooting the shit out of people. So for me, learning that on stream was also a bit kind of tricksy. I haven't been back to Stardew Valley in ages. I feel like I want to start it again with a bit more of my knowledge, you know. I've had a couple of people tell me I should put the violence mods on for a game or two. I might do. My friend had one on hers and she said she thoroughly enjoyed it. Maybe do a late night violence one. Oh. Wow, I'm glad you're having a good time. Yay, we have completed our workout. I want to tell dog not to do that. Oh! Whoop. Whoopsie daisy, darlings. It's drugs time. Get the meds out for the girls. For the girls. Excuse me. Medicated. Yes, ma'am. Meds taken. That's a good girlie. How do... Oh, here we go. Let's do that. And then, once you've done that, give our little dirty machine a bath and then take a shower yourself. Could be extreme violence, yeah. Oh, yes, it is. There you go. Yeah, I think that's the one Temp had. And she thoroughly enjoyed it. Although I think she ended up making friends with one of the mass murderers instead of doing whatever evil deed she was supposed to do.
Loy, Quark. Oh, Saffy.
Okay, nothing worse than getting in the shower directly after you've washed the dog, is there? That smell of wet dog hair. Ugh. Okay, so what we're going to do with you now? Let's give Jackson a bell. Hyper focus that girl. What's that? Friendly introduction once we have finished talking to...
Rinka Shalbo.
Oh dear.
Hey. Pavarani Squamish. Dasiwa Barlin. Kiniku Swarspa. Risalek. Nubim Shorg. Klevite Gaunim. Grinoid Barsp. Palka Pinar. Jalurba Kitsuni.
Cool. You spoke to him and he did not try and snog us down the phone. Yay!
Sewell.
Dag. Sanguinario tenant.
Very, very confusing sim. Mask voice, hairy back, nice figure with boots.
Ah, there
Give them a pep talk and let's say goodbye.
Weezok. Ibaro.
Warba.
Well, that helps with the charisma.
Namsapona. Newcomb Galang, huh?
Anna Diola. Torky.
Yep, thought you'd invite herself in. Wonder if she can cook. The only reason it'd be worth getting somebody to move in with us is if they can cook. Send them home. Sorry? Greg said he's thought that for ages. The only reason to ask someone to move in is so they'll cook. Cheeky sod. Go build that woman. Build it like you've never built before. Okay, well, we'll definitely do that one day. We'll definitely get the violence mod in. You can maybe do it one of the 12-hour streams, because obviously those streams go on officially and formally later into the evening.
Shelma Yalno. Oh, Warba. Ooh, Schwabi.
it come from The Sims?
Maz. Oh, Begoya. So. Whoa. Oh.
You finished it? Yeah. Continue building. Greg, is something going on outside? Thought I could hear people yelling outside. Maybe it's just me losing it. Did I ever have it is the question. So, right, come on, you've got to be... Yay! Look at the rocket science going up. Loving it. Excellent, thanks for that, Draco. Come on, my love. It's a pity it doesn't do her handiness as well, isn't it? But I suppose it needs to be broken first, doesn't it? Oh, little hobble nobble. Such a cutie. Oh, wonderful. Congratulations. Weird. Okay. Right. Come on, my love. Get it fixed. Get it done. Right. Let's order a delivery. Sweet corn pizza. No, I've just ordered pizza, thank you. And then while we're waiting for pizza, we can use the loo. Hey. Oh, she nearly went then. My poor babe. I wonder if there's anywhere I could discreetly put a little downstairs loo. Mind you, I don't think I've got the ability for the space. Pizza! Come on, my love. You've been working so hard, you deserve to not have to do anything for dinner. Don't drop it. Always. You can be sat panting at the door, and the second that you need the loo, there it is. Munch. What are you thinking about diapers for, strange lady? I find it fascinating that they eat pizza from a plate. Did I not give her a dishwasher? Seems remiss of me. Unless you set fire to it, of course. Let me put that in the fridge. Excuse me, did you ask your dog to lie down?
Ooh.
And then you can go to sleep. Put your doggy to bed before you do.
Alu bar.
Mm.
Oh.
There's him.
Famugus, huh?
Could be. It's funny how certain smells remind you of things, even though they aren't necessarily negatively associated, you know? Mm. Yeah, I'm a from the box girl. Simp, get out! The only time I tend to eat pizza with a knife and fork is if we go out to eat at Pizza Express, where they just give you the whole pizza and your knife and fork.
Oh.
They don't slice it up or anything. So I'll eat it then with a knife and fork. But if it's home delivery... Is that Jackson jogging? You better be believing that I am absolutely 100% schnarfing that from the box, because there's the joy. Not only are you not having to cook, you don't have all the plates and everything, you don't have the palaver, but also you don't have the detritus from actually consuming. It's just a box, goes in the recycle, hopefully. Simp, we're going to have a problem, you and I. Actually, no, we'll have fun teaching you how to eat food properly. This isn't a problem. This is no problem. This is an opportunity for us to hang out, and I will teach you the correct way to eat food. And some of my quirks as well. I have never watched The Property Brothers. I've seen a couple of clips, but I've never watched it. Oh, the actress. She's beautiful. Those big eyes. You need the loo, little one. Let's get you to pee. And then what should we have her do today? Let's see. We haven't got work, have we? We've completed our workouts. I'm half tempted to spend the day on the rocket again. In fact, fuck it, let's do it. And somebody's happy about that. I love it when Saffy gets excited. She's so cute. Ah! Excuse me. That's it. I just choked on air there. Excellent. We have saved everybody. Yeah, crackpot lady. My little overachiever. But we didn't spend all that fucking time at bloody university to not then get really high up in our career. No! Fill that up. Come on. We will not, I repeat, we will not have Saffy go hungry. Hobnob go hungry. I'm obsessed by Saffy. Oh, oh, dragging the blanket behind you. Oh, sick. I have all the guilt now. Oh no. on the blanket. Oh, baby. I am a fucking classy bird. All right, mate. Fucking classy. Listen, I always think there are two ways to do things. The right way and the wrong way. I happily fall right in the middle, the Jake way. The Jake way is normally as awkward as it needs to be and slightly more likely to leave you with cheese all around your face. Literally, as I was going live today, I was checking my face to make sure I didn't have goat's cheese because I had leftover goat's cheese and leftover couscous and I made that into a wrap and was munching it while I was running around getting everything. Fairly sure there wasn't any. Also, I'm learning this contouring malarkey and I'm starting to see the purpose of it. I don't have to use as much bronzer because it does the shadowy thing. I think I'm really impressed with it. I've resisted contour for a very long time. But actually, and I think I've happily managed to pick up the right colour for me. Or rather, Simp picked up the right colour for me. My Simp! Oh, I see. I get you now. This is true. This is true. I mean, to be honest with you, if it's something like a Chinese takeout, I think a bowl is a necessity. I'm a bowl eater because I'm very clumsy. So if I have pasta, it's in a bowl. If I can fit it in a bowl, I'll eat it out of a bowl. Our poor bowls are chipped to fuckery because I'm cack-handed. But we use them so much. Our pasta bowls, we use them all the time. Yeah, so I'm kind of... I like to make an effort if people are over to make it an excuse of an evening out of it. Do you know what I mean? But when back in the days where we used to be in each other's houses all the time, yeah, it was just pizza on your knee. Eating the pizza quick so your ice cream didn't melt in the tub next to you. Come on, Saffy, my girl. We're getting so close. I mean, it helps that she's partially built one of these before when Jackson lost interest. Ooh. Who said Simp was fat? Simp, you are not fat. I'll post a picture of me when I was big. I am happy to be a comparison guide for anybody because that's pretty much what I was for my mother as a child. But, ooh, a little snippy there. I do apologise. Love my mum to bits, but let's just say we're better as adults than we were as mother and child. But, yes, have a break. Have a chat with your auntie. Reborn Insanity! You use a fork for everything. Yes, Simp, you are beautiful. You are gorgeous. If you want to sit on the high street with a block of parmesan and eat it, fucking do it. You are so beautiful. And beauty has nothing to do with size. It really doesn't. Oh, anyway. I'm a big girl too. And it doesn't seem to put Gregory off. Okay, no it doesn't. Anyway. Oh, that's my mother-in-law is exactly the same. She literally, I mean, she eats small amounts, but she eats small amounts regularly and often. But she can't gain weight. She can't eat enough to gain weight. You should see me first thing in the morning. I look like somebody squished my face inside my face. Oh my goodness. Oh, shut up, Sim. You are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've seen the pictures. No, I'm teasing. But no, seriously, you are beautiful. And, you know, you need to understand that people don't just say that to be a nice person. They say it because you genuinely are beautiful. Clumsy. Oh, I can't. Oh, that would be so perfect. But no, she has to be, according to the rules, our girl has to be clumsy. Oh no, that would be so perfect if she could swap. I have to say no, and I'm gutted because, yeah, that would have been bang on. Right, so we've done it. We've got rocket science up to par. So what can I do about handiness? Where's handiness? Here we go. I'm afraid to break things. Can upgrade regular household objects and may even dabble with a bit of woodworking. I didn't think about woodworking. Should we get her some woodworking stuff? Okay. Oh, hello. I'm going to buy her some stuff for woodworking because you can always sell the stuff she makes, can't she? So that actually would be a little bit helpful with some extra moolah. Would that be under activities and skills? It's not really an outdoor activity per se, is it? An outhouse. I should probably put an outhouse out there, shouldn't I? We make an outhouse? That would be even more perfect. What's that? Water generator. No. Let's see. Woodworking. Robotics workstation. Medicine craft-o-matic. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's right. That's all it is. You're just not your type. That's it. Do you know how long it's taken me to get anywhere near believing half of the stuff I say about myself as being true? I have days where I look in the mirror and I just think, I cannot stand to look at you. And if you come to my house, actually it's a layover, I think. I literally have the mirror I do my makeup in, a tiny little shaving mirror in the bathroom, because the bathroom didn't have a fitted mirror, so we could only put a little one in, and then a second mirror that I use when I'm doing my hair, so I can see what's going on at the back. And that's it. I think we have got another mirror somewhere, full length one, that was on the side of one of our wardrobes, but we've never put it back up again, so I don't even know where that is. Probably in the garage getting leaked on. I just don't have mirrors, and that's a hangover from all the years where I was constantly feeling and being told that I was an orphan for being large. And I was large. Be damned, I was large. I'm not going to deny it. In fact, I had that the other day. Where did I put it? I bet I've put it somewhere, haven't I? I had my old passport I found, and I couldn't remember why I kept it, and then I remembered it's because the picture was so awful. I needed it to remind myself how far I've come in making myself healthier, even if I'm not, even if my own body betrays me, I am still healthier than I was. No, I can't find it. I've tucked it somewhere safe. As always, I've put it somewhere safe. Where that safe place is, we'll never know. But yeah, I mean, I was Jabba the Hutt's lock-in sister. I was huge. And I've come out the other side, but it still doesn't mean I don't have scars. Physical, mental, emotional. We all carry them. The important thing is to understand that when somebody says to you, I think you're beautiful, they're not saying it for any ulterior motive, unless it's your other half and they're after something. But it's because you are beautiful, and that comes from within. So I don't care how thick your skin is, or if there's 1 or 3 inches of cellulite hovering somewhere upon you. I don't give a shit. If you're beautiful, you're beautiful. And you are. Mrs. Now I'll find some woodworking. No, maybe woodwork is one word, do you think? Woodworking table. Creative, of course. Literally the only place I didn't look. Mix master. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Oh, okay. Don't know what I was expecting, really. Yeah, we'll get that one for you. What I might also do is get one of those big old umbrellas for outside, rather than building and fandangoing another place. I like tiger stripes. I do. Especially when they're little silvery and they kind of glisten. So beautiful. Don't you just hate it when you can't remember where things are? I wonder if I'm better going in by pack. Let's go into... I'm not sure what it would be classed as. Grid? I don't think it'd be off the grid because it's just a... I should have put solar panels in, shouldn't I? Oh, they're yellow! Oh, I am so totally putting them in. Spending all her money. This is why we need to get some inheritance from her. How long should one normally wait for an inheritance? Ordinarily, I wouldn't think Rory's the type to think about that kind of thing, but given that he was a president, I think they probably made him. Okay, show all. We go to comfort, maybe. Outdoor furniture. No. Oh, it might be a decoration, I suppose. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? It's that big square. Oh, here, is this it? I'm sure there was a bigger one. Isn't there a big one? What's this one called? I could have sworn there was a bigger one of those. Maybe I'll just make this one bigger. Yeah, I'll just make this one bigger. I have the power. Here we are. Let's twist it, actually. Do that. Lovely. That was what she was after. I really do wish you could as well. I'm not going to lie. Big hugs. Group hugs, everybody. Absolutely huge group hugs. And everybody, pinch Simp. Come on, pinch, 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 pinch. The silvery ones take time. You've got to invest in those silvery ones, darlings. I love my tiger stripes. Although I must admit, if somebody offered me the opportunity, I would love to get skin removal surgery and a little bit of and then the skin removal probably be the best way to do it. Come on, you. Craft furniture, craft sculpture. Let's craft furniture. Let's try you on a... Let's go for a dining table. Go big or go home, huh? What are you beeping at me for? Why you beep at me? Money notification? Yeah, right. Ugh. Okay, right, where's she gone? Excuse me, you're supposed to be working here? You want to get to your handiness, you need to do it. If I put this the wrong way round or something? Easy now. Well, yes, I understand that. Should have got her that outside toilet, shouldn't I? She really doesn't seem interested in the woodwork. Well, once she's had a pee, we're gonna make you do it. Oh, for fuck's sake, dog. Okay. Give Hobnob a bath, and then we're going to fix the toilet. Fixing the toilet will help handiness. Cool. Maybe if I try to upgrade something. Can I upgrade this? Upgrade coated exterior. Here we go. She might be up for that.
Baron Gaba.
Look at that little face. Hobnob! No! How do I tell her off? Lecture about indoor potty. And then we will throw that away. Okay. Let's go back to upgrading the coated exterior, please. Gods, she needs the loo all the time. What's going on with her? Oh, so close, so close. Yay! Oh my goodness! She has mastered the rocket science and handiness skills in one episode. My go. Right, so there we go. We've got another line golded out. So now we've got to get the career going, get her nerd brain aspiration completed, build a proper rocket ship. I'm not sure if the thingamajig counts. Visit Sixum and enter the secret lot in Oasis Springs for max handiness. Oh my goodness. Could be. Well, let's get that stuff sold because I've spent a fortune today on her. And if there is an opportunity to get some of it back, I will. Okay. Okay. So, if we've reached max handiness, does this mean that we can find this secret place? I wonder where it is. Let's save. When is she back at work? Is she back tomorrow or Tuesday? No, tomorrow. Okay, I tell you what then. We'll let her go do her thing. Why is that dog still in the bathroom? And send you to sleep. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Get leftovers for breakfast. Breakfast pizza. Breakfast of kings, queens, and all in betweens. Just did a workout already. Prank day was awful. Prank day is pathetic. I hate prank day. Hate April Fool's Day. It's not my bag, baby. Not my bag.
Oh.
Time's work. 8 hours. Jinkies. What are we going to do? Maybe we'll do a little workout, huh? Should we do a little workout? Or maybe go for a swim. Let's have a swim. Swim laps. My little hyper-focus bunny. Look at her getting all overexcited. She's so cute. What time is it? Okay. I think we'll finish at 8 tonight, guys. Ooh. I've got my little footrest back out because I thought it might help my posture a little bit. Newsflash, it hasn't. But I keep sitting with one of my feet pressed quite hard against it. And I keep giving myself like little kind of, my pinky toes are getting like fizzy, you know. I'm sat here with fizzy toes. I was watching this lady who she totally takes the mick out of her Italian husband. She's American or Canadian, I can't remember. But her husband is Italian and he is still learning English language. And she's always taking the mickey out of him for mispronouncing words. I mean, they're both in on the joke, but he genuinely has problems with some words. The usual stuff like Worcester sauce and all that kind of stuff. But, yes, absolutely, Tibbles, I was kind of intending to. But yeah, absolutely. And remind me on then, just in case I forget. But yes, we'll do that. The one she was talking about, he kept saying the fingers of his toes, the fingers of his feet. And she was sort of like, no, it's not called that. You know, it's your fingers are on your hand, your toes are on your feet. And he's going, yeah, but isn't the toe the big one only? And she said, no. And she's laughing and laughing. And at first I was giggling. And then I suddenly thought, actually, logic dictates. If you have a thumb and 4 fingers, why wouldn't you have a toe and 4 fingers on your feet? And then I thought, actually, that's not necessarily a weird thing to say. It would make absolute sense if our toes were referred to in a different way like our thumbs were. I found that interesting. That triggered an ethical dilemma in my head of how we work the English language. Did I save? I did not save. I will save again just to be on the safe side. I am now Super Saver Lady.
We may.
We may? Ooh. Okay, I think you should... Should we pop over and see Jackson? We've got time to, haven't we? Take the dog, let's travel and visit with Jackson.
Oh, yes, enough.
Yeah, because another thing I've probably mentioned it here before is that there was a push to see people started referring to Latino and Latinas as Latinx, so like a gender neutral version. But actually a lot of people got very upset because their language is based around the masculine and feminine, like French and I think Italian is as well, because they're all the romantic languages, aren't they? Yeah, and I'm sort of like, oh my god, gender neutrality means we'd have to change a lot of things about our language, wouldn't we? Toe beans. It does work differently, doesn't it? I see the cats are in. Where is the butler? Dude, that cat litter needs sorting. Where's the butler gone? Where's Jackson? That's weird. Oh, there it is. I was just going to say that's weird. There's normally a little kind of hidey place. There's nobody here. There he is. Tell him a funny story. Ask how he is. Friendly, deep
Curva.
thought, deep conversation.
Kimba Darfy. Himna Fazib. Fazik Fazur. Rix. Wisset Borb. Tip Tip. Dravois Nersey. Warb. Fazib. Joe. Vula Shaka Teebs.
Klets.
Sigluna.
Oh, Athena.
So you just talking about clips?
Arno? Yoyam.
Jinjay Schwabe.
Oots.
Okay. Oh no! Oh, this is getting weird.
Kazipa Nork.
Just to be friends, just to be friends, just to be friends. Okay, we need to leave. Duh. No, that's not fair. It's not fair on her. We know both Jackson and Rory were bi, but it's not fair. Not fair on my Saffy. Saffy is very naive in many ways, and I think it's easy for people to take advantage of that. I am sending Saffy home. No! This will go no further. Slightly awkward shoulder massage is as far as this is going. Let's have a look. camera went? I'm more inclined to see her with an alien than I am with him. See, look. He's a friend. They have the connection, but there is no love. No pink. Thank you. No. I'm not letting him take advantage of her. And that's how I think it would be. Oh dear, her pants are around her ankles. That Jackson does work quick, doesn't he? Right. We've paid the bills. We need to go in the house. It's very, very hot. Ask Papa to lie down. It's very hot. What time do you have to be at work?
Alu bar?
4 hours.
Oh.
Why don't you have a nap and not think about what just happened? Isn't it funny how you suddenly get that? I think it's the socks, actually. I've never seen the Converse do that. I did. Just checking whether I'd taken the meds. I will get a clip of it for you, so you'll have it as a non-canon event. But Jackson's an older guy. She falls in love with Jackson. He's going to kick it. And it's wrong. It's taking advantage of her nature. And the fact that she's had a very complicated relationship with her family and with love. And I just think it's wrong. And I don't want that to happen to my girl. Because, you know, it's not technically incest, but it's fucking incest. Oh, I forgot to check how much money he... I just need to go and check how much money he has. Anyway. Let's let her have a bit of a nap. Okay. Oh, no. Ginger Nut's been adopted. Jackson's died! Jackson's died! Let's see if we can find his body. That's why the cats were adopted. Oh, well done! Is it on the gallery, Draco? Let's see. Is that him? No, that's seating. I want to make sure I get their bodies to bury them, you see. He was going downstairs, wasn't he? When did I last save? Did I save when I got back from Jackson's? Oh, I just saved when I left, didn't I? Silly cow. Did I? Yeah, I did. I can't get Jackson's body. What did we do in the end to get What's-Her-Face's body back? Did we call him back? Because when Thingy went, we didn't have her body, did we? We had to make her die again to get her body. that's so annoying. Do we have to go in person? Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's try that. Let's go back in. And let's go in person. Oh, dude. Let's very quickly go over. Just you. If I'd realised that I hung out a bit longer. Oh dear. He was the first one to make any kind of effort with her, wasn't he? He really was. Let's have a look. You just got pranked, dickheads. Okay, let's have a look. Upstairs, bedrooms. Well, that money's gone. I might have to give her her inheritance. Is that wrong? There's nothing here, is there? Oh, there is that weird upstairsy bit, isn't there? Hang on. No, nothing there. Let's try downstairs. Oh, it wasn't in the garden, was it? Sorry, I know I'm at a funny angle here, but I'm just trying to spot. What's that? No, that's another seat. Okay, let's go downstairs. No. She's angry because... Why are you angry? You're losing control. Should I bring him back and then super age him up so that he can kick the bucket? And we have him to bury. Because otherwise we don't have him to put in the graveyard, do we? Bring him back to kill him off. This is Jake's way of playing The Sims.
Well, hello there.
Hey Hugh, thank you for the follow, my dear. Yeah, she's definitely going to get inheritance. I think it's only fair. I just didn't see how much Jackson had when he finished, but it's got to have been, what do you reckon, give her 50? Because Jackson had family, didn't he? Or did he? I can't remember. But Jackson would do what he wanted. Maybe he gives some to charity, you know, that kind of thing. So what I'm going to do then is, should we bring Jackson back? What's that? Strange little mark on the floor. Nothing to react to, just a strange little mark on the floor. What shall I do? Oh, I didn't look in here. Hang on. Did he die listening to the water? No, that would have been too handy. Right, can I recall him? She's very angry. Oh, okay. And now she's not. Okay, cool. Go here. Oh, she's got to go to work. Okay, you go to work. Go to work. That's why she's angry. Okay. That's a good call. I could do that at home when she's finished work. Moments before the big launch, the avionics on the shuttle are acting up, blinking and going crazy. It might be nothing, but it also might be a terrifying fatal error. Should Saffy scrub the entire launch, let it proceed and hope for the best? Scrub the launch? Just follow your heart. You weird ghost. But Saffy's bosses are screaming in her ear, but the grateful astronauts inside the shuttle are glad she made the safe call. Saffron has the team look into the equipment to find out what is wrong. Dude, is that him? How is he here? I didn't even know you could do things like this. Okay. Come on then, let's get Jackson sorted out so we've got something to bury next time. Okay. Okay, so MC Command Center. Cheats. I don't think reset sim's going to do him any good, is it? Cheat sim info. Career cheats, change stats, expansions, buff calls. No. He was a hottie. And now we go back to sim commands. Maintain. Kill him by old age. I want him dead by old age. Death by old age.
Boonday. Jag.
Got there in the end, mate.
Roopsta.
Aww. Hottie Jackson. Welcome back to the Land of Living. Briefly. Oh, there he is. I love this book on the chain. Love it. I did. I revived and then knocked him off just so we've got something to bury. next to Rory in the family plot. Cool. Thank you for letting me know.
Last Quexel in shoot.
I will never instruct my sim to snog a family member. Right, guys, I think then we should give her her inheritance. Because obviously... Oh, where's she? Where are you, darling? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. It's been a shitty day, huh? Do you want to go grab a coffee? Think about it. Might make you feel better. Go on, go grab a coffee. Are they still open? Oh, I bet they're not open now, are they? No. Oh, never mind, my love. You've still got Papa. Why don't you take her for a short walk? All she can think about is pizza. Pizza.
Ah.
Okay.
Ooh. Emball Yabahorn.
What? She just worship pizza. Get leftovers. Do not leash your dog. Oh, for fuck's sake. You stuck in a loop, girl? Okay, so still blinking up then, eh? Keep wave. Okay. A couple of slices of pizza will sort you out right nice. Okay then. There you go. I reckon. Do you reckon that's enough? I think that's enough. Did I miss a bean? I'm so sorry. Oh, it's been so complicated. Oh. Another fucking raspberry. So mean. It's not even that sour. I think it's just a tart, normal one. It's making me a bit weepy. Right, should we do the funeral today? Get it out of the way so we can start afresh.
Hashmafalaroo.
I kind of think we should just get the funeral over and done with. Let's put that in your inventory. And I think, you know, given we have a vampire in the family, I think this is as good a time as any to go do the funeral. So let's travel with Hobnob, Raspberry, Scarlet, Sunny. Apparently I don't know my uncle, so that's fine. We will just do it with us four. And we will go and bury this mofo. And then it's time for my dinner. Time for my dinner. I got to have chicken and more quinoa. Okay, so we're going back to our home planet, which is not San Myshuno by any chance, is it? There it is, Brindleton. What am I like? Down to Berry Grove's Rest, which is where our family are buried. I don't see any of his family rushing forward to do it, do you? Maybe they didn't agree. Where's everybody else? Oh, jeez. Oh, baby girl, I know. Let's get you. And you.
Bethate, Pelka. Cebu, Sanzibi.
Okay.
Bampel Finelli. Yuata Zars. Wabara Ronnie.
Rasp is going to get her ass over here whether she likes it or not. How do I bring her here again? In sim commands? Rasp. Berry. No sim was found matching the name Raspberry. How do I bring them here?
Shades.
Isn't there a way to just pop them over? Summon sim, there we go. Right. Yeah, watch out because the dog has just pissed. Is she coming or not? There she is. Okay then. Let's do this thing. Who's that? Rory is here. Go here. Change your outfit. No. Never mind. There she is.
Shalbo Barleen. Shaima Cabbage. Buru Pinevi.
Right, here you are.
Kitsune. Hamzai Zifta. Dimpish.
Please don't do that. It's very disrespectful. Go here. And Morn Jackson. Release spirits of the netherworld. I thought I'd done that with Rory, but I must have forgotten. Let's get Rory released because he's just an Angie ghost. We don't need that. At least somebody is caring.
Levar Sanzo Dafuni.
Come on, my darling.
Purple. Oh. Zopi. Vabo.
Okay.
One-eyed Veruda. Wolfie.
We'll do it. Go here.
Pashushi. Snabe. Freba. Corbin.
Because he's here?
Dabiwu. Plonite Skooma. Oh. Aha. Fenip. Fenip.
Yep. Go on, Rory. You're gone, mate. Okay.
Zorpal.
Let's have you go home.
and Gravi.
They were here, but they really weren't here, were they?
Seneca Fenabe. Hisbulip Grinny.
Oh, God, we need to take Hobnob with this as well. I think Hobnob will work it out. Okay. She got married again. Still there. I don't know why it didn't accept her name. I promise you I absolutely did. Okay, let's head back to Oasis Springs. Now, there is supposed to be a hidden place in Oasis Springs for those what are of a handy nature, but I don't know where it is or how you access it. So I think that's something for next time, yes? Let's head her home. Oh, I wonder why it's not Berry anymore. There's nobody else living in the house. Let's have a look. Raspberries now. Oh, of course, because I'm an idiot. I'll tell you that. Of course she did. She married Hoapili, so she's Ras Hoapili. Yeah. And then we'll have you clean the floor. Come on, lady. Can't concentrate. She needs the loo so much. Sounds familiar. Okay. I think once we've had her use the loo, I'm going to have her go to bed. Ended up being a late one for my poor little Rasp. Well, she started in morning and she's ended in morning. With only an awkward muscle massage in between. Poor little Saffy. What a day! It's never quiet for Saffy, is it? By gum. Well, my darlings, it's that time again where I'm desperate for the bog, so I'm going to wrap things up. I hope you guys have had a lovely time. I've had a lovely time, and I'm hoping we can also go and have a lovely time by sharing the love somewhere else. So let's see if our man is still doing his thing. Just trying to find. Here he is. Oh, Resident Evil Village being played by Magic himself. So we are going to wander over there. We're going to share love, and we're going to remind him that he owes me floof tax. So, on that positive and slightly weirdly angled note, I am going to drift off and do something amazing, or sleep. Something like that. Darlings, thank you so much. I've had a lovely stream. It's lovely to be back. Tomorrow is Barbie Ranch Day, so don't forget your cowboy hats and your calls of "Oh, Ken," as he does something wrong again. Love you all this much. A little bit more extra, and have the most wonderful of mornings, afternoons and evenings until I return to your beloved laps. Little or big, I will return. Brain switched off now. Me go bye-bye. Bye-bye.